Show 16 Franchise Fantasy Draft. And as you see in the last episode, we did the 2015 World Series champions, the Kansas City Royals. And today we're going to do the opening day. And it's going to be R. Dickey, the knuckleballer, versus Chris Sale. The Mets versus the Royals. Let's get this game started. So we're going to have R. Dickey pitching. It's going to be Roger Davis, Christian Yelich, Bautista, Ortiz, Rodriguez, Pujols, Przinsky, Marty, and Utley. So after this, maybe in a few more weeks or a month, I'm gonna probably do a vote to more franchises and do Diamond Dynasty. But I think in a few more days, I'm gonna do most of the show, and I'm gonna bring back Joe Tiny and Johnny Rabbit and all those other guys. But for now, we're just gonna do franchise. So let's get this game started.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Mets and the Royals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball.
It's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a...
For weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
And they see Ortiz, who's retiring this season. I don't know, maybe I will do a franchise with player lock for David Ortiz. If you want me to, please comment.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging a hot stick. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball.
Now here's Hunter Pence playing for the New York Mets.
Hang a crooked number on the board.
Now for the first pitch, bring my knuckleball.
Very weakly on the ground.
And he does a nibble.
Throws
and
in time,
throws him
and
out.
that's out number one. Stepping in,
now here comes Kevin Pillar.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I'm going to throw him another knuckleball because I know most people can barely hit knuckleballs. They're mostly the hardest ones to hit.
Pujols is up with
well,
it,
not to hit, but like get like a base hit off of.
Two gone now here in the first.
So that's why I put R. Dickey as the ace. I know they're not mostly going to hit off for get a base hit off of him.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with two out and nobody on all night long.
Now on to pitch. I'm going to throw a knuckleball at him because I know he can't hit it.
Here's
now a pop up to the pitcher.
Dickey is there for it. No trouble
and
with this
now
one.
we're in the inning, and now the 2015 World Series champions will go in back.
And now the Royals get their first shot. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card.
Now here's
Steve,
Chris Sale pitching
as they go for
the Mets.
First win?
I think this team really
and here's
needs
Roger
to find
Davis
that right balance
for the first at bat
power and
of the season.
They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities.
And the first pitch, he's a rock in the center, but
Pilar's there.
Pilar's right there.
Into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now here's Christian Yelich.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich.
Playing center field.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
On the second pitch, he also hit the center field. But Pilar has it again.
Has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
And here's Jose Bautista.
Gets his first cuts now.
We're going to try to look for a good pitch to hit.
Away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, Nothing doing so far.
That looks
here.
a good pitch, and there's a single.
Right here just to make
First hit for the first hits for
And the inning
2015
will
World
continue
Champions.
as that's through for a 2-out hit. David Ortiz will get a shot
Now
here
he's
with 2
big
away
popping.
and a runner at first
See if we
now
can
following the base hit.
Take our time
That
to hit the
two-out
ball.
single
Be patient.
seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow
Like that
this guy
pitch,
to get a
and
shot with a
there's
runner
another
on,
base hit.
better be careful.
In there,
The
base
runner
hit.
advances to second,
And that runner
and
will
that
go
was
no
first
further
and
than
second, 2
second
outs.
as there are 2 aboard now.
Here's Alex Rodriguez, who
trying
hit
to make it
3,000
straight
last year.
2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
See if we can look for a good pitch to hit. And
And
there's a big.
Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Oh,
And
and
he
Aaron
dives
is
to
dropped.
make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning.
What a play
One
by the
more
left fielder.
look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're off to the second. Chris Colabello.
Here's
makes
Chris
his way to the
Colabello.
plate. He'll get us started here in the top
And we
of
want
the
to see if
second.
we can keep them off, keep the Mets off
And
base.
he'll just watch this thing to try and
And
get
the funny
an
thing
idea.
is that
It's 0-1.
The Mets
Well, you know,
and
you
the
hear it
Royals
all the
played in
time because
2015
it's
World Series,
true.
and their
Pitch strikes are so
they're versing
important.
in the
It really changes the complexion of the at-bat.
what's it called, opening
Not
day.
only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
0-2
On
pitch
the ground to
to
third.
A-Rod.
Rodriguez
Those
scoops
are the
it up.
Pujols.
And a high throw to
There's the
Pujols,
and
but
it's
he's able
out.
to hang on for the first out.
Here's Matt
Now in
Wieters, the
box,
catcher.
Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter, will take
Ari
his cuts
Dickey throws a
left-handed here.
knuckleball.
And he
a
takes
strike.
a cold strike, 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be
0-1
important that
pitch.
when
0-2
guys get
count.
their
I mean,
pitches,
0-1
they
count.
take
my fault.
advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he
Pop
may
it
not
to
get
Ari-
another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Raji
And
Davis.
2 quick outs here in the second. John Jaso will stand in
Here's
as he'll
John
get a
Jaso.
break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice
Ari with the
luxury
first
to have
pitch.
here in an interleague ball game.
It's a
You
foul
give him
ball.
a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
The 0-1 count. It's another
one
foul
fouled
ball.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I'm not doing a fastball
No
right
score
in the
here as we
corner.
play inning number 2.
Because I mostly don't hit it.
Throws him for
What'd I tell you?
strike 3,
He
and
knew he was
that
gonna hit that.
retires the side.
He was never going to hit that.
Down Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert
Drives
Pujols.
into the box now
who
to
hit
lead
40
off the
home runs
home
last
half
year.
of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Line
That's
toward
a
the alley
base
and left
hit.
center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah,
AJ
but
Kurzinski
I might be
stands
doing
in.
a lot of other games like, instead of sports. I'm gonna change it to like TJP gaming. Because if I say
This is
sports, it's
pulled
gonna
into
make no
right,
sense to just
but
do
he will come on
just
strong
to
out
do
there and right and pull this one
sports.
down
I
for
can
the
do
first
other
out.
games. Like if you like me to,
And that's one of those plays
So
where
I
you
might like do
need to
like
reinforce the
Batman,
laces on your glove after
Uncharted
this
4,
inning. This is a fastball,
The
and
Division.
It is hammered. I mean smoked. But
And,
he ends
like,
up with
Star
nothing, and
Wars.
his average is going to go down.
here's a shortstop.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And
Hits a
this
base
is
hit.
lined right back up the
To
middle.
center.
Solid base hit for him. His first
And we're not
of
gonna
the
take a chance because we
afternoon.
know that. Because we know Pujols is not fast. Here's
So
Chase
2 men
Utley.
are on with 1 man out, and making
Who
his way in is the
It's not a
second
good.
baseman,
It's not a
Chase
good
Utley.
person. Like the Mets hate him. We all know that from what happened last
High
year.
and deep to
And there's a-
straightaway right. Back goes Pence. Still
And
going
it's
back.
It's gone. It's a 3-1 home run for Chase Utley to make the Royals lead 3-0.
3-run home run for Chase Utley. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
No one. I think the Mets don't like him now more than they did last year. It's his first home run of the season, 378 feet.
And you know, after a month down in
That was a
spring
pitch,
training,
a great
near
pitch.
the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to
Here's
get going.
Roger Davis.
I guarantee it. He's been looking forward to this
who's
at-bat
0
for
for
about
1.
a month now, and he
Hits-
makes some weight
oh.
worthwhile.
Lifted in
Hits
the
the
air
center
out towards
field.
left center.
And it's a
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Christian
Christian
Yelich.
Yelich is also
He flew
0
out
for
in
1.
his last at-bat. And a high
That's a
strike
base-
to
that's
begin
a
the
strike.
at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-1 pitch.
Hit in the air to
And
straightaway
that's also hit the center field.
Pilar
And
has it in
that's
his
also
tracks,
by
makes
Pilar.
the catch, and that'll retire the side. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run
You know it's an
home
out.
run.
We still
played
got a
2.
3-1 home run
It's now
for Chase
3-0
Utley.
Royals. Eddie Rosario will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to
Face
start the ball
a
game.
hit to
Throw to first
dribble
in
to
time, and
Ari
the
Dickey,
leadoff
and he
man
throws
is
him out.
gone to start the third. Into the box, Eric Ibar. He'll swing it from
First
the left
pitch.
side right here. Now a knuckleball.
And always
and it's
really
looked
not
at for
throwing
strike
that
1.
many strikeouts. He just like throwing it and they're just hitting
good
it.
tempo to him out there right now.
See, they're just hitting
A
it
little
like
bouncer.
dribbles.
On to first as
What
the
a play
throw
by
takes
Ari.
care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Cesar
Now 2
Hernandez
outs.
will stand in now with 2 away,
No runners on
trying
base.
to avoid another 1,
First
2, 3
pitch.
inning.
Yeah, this has been
Another
total
knuckleball.
domination these past few innings.
I throw a
They haven't
sinker,
been
see
able
if
to
they
mount
hit it.
any kind of threat
Try
whatsoever.
to swing at it.
Swing
Yep.
and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
I'm gonna throw another sinker, but right here. See what happens.
Hit out
And
towards second.
hit the second
right
base.
to Utley.
To Utley.
Throw to
and throws
Pujols
him
is
out.
going to be in time, and the inning is over. We'll see.
Now up to bat is Jose Bautista.
And here is Jose Bautista now. As promised, he'll start
He's
things
1 for
out here
1.
in the home third.
Oh,
Belted high
hits
in
it
the air out
right
to
to
left.
left
Back
field.
goes Rosario.
Gone. What a hit. It's a solo home run for Jose Bautista.
A solo home
To
run
give the
that
Royals
time
a
off the
4
bat
zip
of
lead.
Jose Bautista. As the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Now here comes Big Papi. The shift is on for the
Settling in
Big
now,
Papi.
David Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
And he hits it right to the shift. And it's
Oh,
an
he
error. They throw it
overshoots
away.
his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now it's going to be an error for the
Alex
second baseman.
Rodriguez will be the batter.
His
0 for
A-Rod.
1 here in the
He's
early
0 for
going.
1. He got robbed.
Alex Rodriguez.
See if he can hit
Sale
the ball.
sets. Here comes the pitch.
Hits it.
Smoked
It's
on
a
the
base
ground
hit.
left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make
Now
him
it's
1
runners
for
on
2
second
in
and
this
first.
one.
No outs. And here's Albert
Into the
Pujols.
box now. Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to
The
him.
first pitch.
Rocket
It's
to
a rocket
third.
to third,
But gloved
bro.
by the
Get
third
snapped.
baseman for the out.
He got robbed.
Now batting.
Now
AJ
it's
Krzyzewski
One
stands
out.
in for the
Runners on
second
second and
time.
first. And here's
Hit it hard, but
AJ
lined out
Krzyzewski.
in his first at-bat.
Let's see what he
And
can
Matt,
do.
you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one
He hit
up.
to the first.
You hit a solid line
But
drive
it's
somewhere,
probably a double
and
play.
all you get to show
Yep, double
And
play.
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals tack
But
on
not
one
before
more on the strength
Bautista
of
hits
his
a solo home run to
run.
left.
We're through 3.
Now,
Hunter Pence will stand in to
Here's
begin their
Hunter
half
Pence.
of the fourth with his
and
guys
before I
still looking for
pitch
their
it, I'm
first
going to put
hit of the ball game.
Yeah, still
put
looking
someone
for
in
their first
to
base
pitch.
runner,
Actually,
too.
I have
9
Aroldis
up, 9
Chapman.
down.
But I'm going to put this guy. And then probably in the 9th, I'm going to put him. Aroldis Chapman. First
Chop
pitch
foul
to
right
foul.
at home plate at strike 1. Dickey looks in. Here's the 0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. It's another foul
And he
ball.
falls behind 0-2. Action
Oh,
in that
fastball
KC
right to the
10
corner.
now as a right-hander
They
has begun to
always
loosen
strike out
up.
when I hit it there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Sometimes they strike out there. Or mostly when it's like they don't hit it. Like,
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
I'm going to throw a fastball
Into
right
the
here.
windup. Here
Right in
comes
the corner.
0-2 pitch. Fly
And he
ball
hits
out
it,
toward
center
left center
field.
field.
But
Yelich on
Yelich
the
is
move.
there.
1 down.
I think that's the
Ready now.
first hit
Kevin
they,
Pillar.
like,
He
to the
got on
outfield.
top of one. It was a ground out.
Everything else was like
last
to the
time.
infield.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
As you can see, Ari, hopefully, if it'll be cool if Ari can get
A little quick
a
on that
no-hitter
swing,
in the
and he finds
first
himself
in
behind
the opening day.
0-2.
Because
Here
as you
it
see, he has
comes.
no hits. No one hit off him yet.
And that is
And it's a
swung on,
strikeout.
missed. He's down on strikes.
Struck
And the
Pillar
first
out.
two are retired here
That's
to
his
begin
third.
inning number 4.
I think that's his third strikeout.
Matt Carpenter
But you never know
digs
if he.
in with his team
It's still the
looking
fourth
at a
inning, so
zero in the
someone can
count.
hit him still.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And I'm also gonna be doing
And it's
some
quickly
football and
0-2.
basketball, maybe some soccer and hockey. But for now, we're doing baseball right now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the
And another
fastball
strikeout.
right by him, and the inning is over.
Here's Ketel Marte,
set to lead us off
who's
in the
1
home
for
half
1
of
with
the
a
fourth
single.
inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting
And here's
pressure on.
Stung into
a
the
hit
gap in
to
right center for what should
outfield.
be extra bases.
And this could be
And
extra
this is gonna
bases.
rattle up against
He's
the
going for 3.
out-of-town scoreboard now. Around second,
And he's
he'll try for
safe.
third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting the second.
Digging
Here's Chase
in,
Utley, who had a 3-run home run
deep in
in
his
the
first
second.
at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store
See if
for
we can
us
get another
here.
RBI.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
First pitch.
Pitch
And
swung
he hits
out
it.
and hit in the air. On
Run.
the move is Pilar.
It's a base
but
hit.
he won't have a play. This is
Utley
down
going
and
to
into the
second.
gap. And they'll extend their
It's
lead
a-
even
it's a
further
RBI
as the
double
runs
for Chase
in to
Utley.
score from third. Now a
That's 4
5-0
RBIs for the game.
lead.
Here's Rodney
And
Davis,
it
who is
looks
0
now
for
like
2.
the right-handers begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Let's see what he'll do.
He's set. Here it comes.
Rodney
Now a
goes down
bunt
for the
attempt here,
bunt, but never
but
mind.
a foul ball here, 0-1.
You know he has that 98 speed. We should actually just stick to hitting, because they might
the 0-1.
get him out.
Hard
It's a
liner toward short.
base
and
hit
that'll split the gap
into
as it
outfield.
should be extra bases.
Rogers going to
Around
second.
third and
And he's
being
going for
waved
third.
on home.
He's rounding
And the
third.
run
He's
is
going
in
to
score
round second,
from
going to third.
The relay throw,
And he's safe.
and Davis is going to get in at third base with a triple.
And they're taking
Now
out
here comes the Mets
Chris
manager
Sale
Terry Collins on
in
his
the
way to
fourth
the
inning.
mound.
The score is
And he's
6-0.
going to make a change as that'll be
No
all for
outs.
his starter Chris
Runner
Sale.
in third.
Tyler Thornburg is
See
going
what
to
he can
come
do.
on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have
And
predicted
it's
he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Catch is made
Out,
here in
but
right,
sack
and
fly.
here comes the runner from third.
Yep.
In to score is the runner from
Now it's
third.
7-0.
It's 7-0. Jose Bautista.
Here's a
stands
Jose
in, coming
Bautista,
off a solo
who had a solo
homer in
home run
his previous trip into the
in his
windup
last at-bat.
and the pitch. This
Is
is
the-
line to
is
left.
it?
So
Yep,
he'll
a base
add
hit.
one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting
Here's
number
David Ortiz.
steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game
He's
so
1
far.
for 2. He had in his last at-bat, it was an error. Oh,
Taken high and
this
deep
was to
to
right field.
Pence going back on
Deep.
it, still
Deep.
ranging
Deep.
back. And a leaping
It's gone.
effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
I thought he actually caught that.
David
that's his first-
Ortiz,
that's
a
David Ortiz's
2-run home
first-
run as they
First
push
home run
this lead
for the
up to
season
9 now.
of the season.
Boy, I want
Now
you
it's
to check out the
9-0
location of where this
the
pitch
fourth.
is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle.
Oh,
I mean,
This one has to
maybe
pop out.
get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like
It's
this.
2 outs, I think, or
Rosario
1 out.
is right there
No,
as
2
he'll
outs.
put it
No,
away without much problem for the
Albert
second
Pujols is
out.
up. He's 1 for 2.
Albert Pujols digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And
It's sharply
almost got
toward
robbed
third.
again by the
A
third
leap,
baseman.
but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
now here's AJ
Pierzynski will
Pierzynski.
stand in now.
He's 0 for
He's
2.
lined out and
He
hit
had a-
into a double
he had a double
play
play
in his
and a
first 2
line out.
trips.
Yeah, the double
See what he
play
can do.
was unfortunate, but I like the swing
And
he put on the
it's
ball
a
his first time around.
foul.
Let's see if he can get back to doing that.
A runner on first with 2 away.
And Pujols
Runners off for
steals.
second.
Oh, but
Shot
and
toward right
Pierzynski hits
center.
it.
And that's in for a base hit.
He's going.
Make it a
Albert's
1
running.
for 3 games so
Go
far.
back. Go.
Now this is cut and thrown to first.
What
And
is he
they'll tag
doing?
him out here at first. Chris Colabello.
Here's Chris
heads for the box
Colabello.
to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
I think I might
And
take
he pours
Ari
this
Dickey
one
out,
in at the
even
letters,
though
0-1.
they hit off of him, if they don't hit off him.
Oh, and he's really
Because
getting the better of him now. It's
I gotta,
strike
like,
2.
Yeah,
No, I don't want him to hurt his arm or something.
But at least this one was
Not hurt his arm, but like, get tired. He might get tired. And then they're going to start hitting off him.
Matt Wieters is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
I'm going to hit a fastball right down the middle, see if they hit it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. John Jaso.
Here's John Jaso.
Looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes.
Hopefully they don't hit off him, but even if they do,
slow knuckleball
I'm still going to take him out because I need him still.
And he takes
I want
this
him to
one
get
high,
hurt.
1-1. Hit to short.
And hit the short. Those are the first.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
Oh,
Mets
there you go.
Down 1, 2, 3. They're down 9.
Okay, what was that?
Ketel Marte comes to the
Ketel
plate
Marte.
as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's been on base twice in this one already, so
Switch
let's see if
hitter.
he can do it again.
Hit to the center field. Hopefully he's not out. Yep, it is.
Is there, and he has it for the first out.
Chase Utley
steps
with
in,
4 RBIs, a home run and a double.
Another one out of the park, just like he did in the second.
See, he hit another home run.
Line
Nope,
toward
that's out.
right, says right past him. And
That's an
have
error.
to hurry this back in. And a poor
Should
decision
never made
to
him
try
run
to
to third.
stretch it at that time.
Should have kept him out for a second.
Rajay Davis gets another crack right here.
Rajay
He's got
Davis.
a hit in 3 tries to
He's
this
1 for
point.
3. So he can be 2 for 4.
Line drive to left.
And
he'll get there in
1 for
plenty
4.
of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a good bounce. Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie
will
Rosario.
dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their
First
half
pitch
of
in
the
the
6th.
6th.
Boy,
No
got
hits
some
yet.
work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
The only one
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.
0-3. It's 0-2. About to be 0-3.
Chop
Nope.
fouled over towards the coaching box.
I'm going to throw it right down the middle again. See what happens. And
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I'm going to throw it right again. See if he hits it.
Skied in the air to
And
straightaway
pop
left.
out to Rajay Davis.
is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Eric Ibar
Ari
stands in.
Dickey
He's
only has
0 for
1
1
ball
after grounding
and
out.
like 44 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second.
I know.
Utley's up
Hit
with it.
Utley.
And the
It's
throw
a
sails
error.
right
He throws
over
it
the
away.
head of Pujols.
What are you doing?
And he is in there.
Really, Utley? You have a good game. You're gonna make an error.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's Cesar
stands in.
Hernandez.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols in foul ground.
Throw the
He hauls it in
throw
without
third.
any trouble, and there are 2
in
away.
case the runner goes.
Hunter Pence will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in
And
the
it's a
ball game so far. To his left, A-Rod.
Oh.
Low throw, but
it's
a
an
nice
error.
play at the bag by Christian Yelich will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the
he's
family's
0 for 3.
inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw to first is in time
Here's
for the
Jose
first down.
Bautista.
And this is
And he hits
lined
it.
hard to
And
deep
it's
left.
out.
Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
He's Big Papi who had
David Ortiz
a 2-run home
will
run.
stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was
He hits
definitely
it,
one
and
of
it's
the
probably
big
gonna be
blows of
out.
the ball game
Yeah.
to this point. Pence is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
And
all right, can I officially start the
hit.
countdown right now?
Ken Batista
I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak. And for you at home,
and here's
all I'm going to do
our
is
Dickey
direct
stats.
your
0
attention
hits,
to the hits column
5 Ks,
right there.
6.1 innings, and 49 pitches he threw.
Matt Carpenter come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Is that
big
gone?
swing, and
Please be
this
foul,
one's
please be foul.
launched to right
Yes.
field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Squared that one up just a little late. Dickey's ready. Here it is on 0-2. This for Utley at second.
It's Utley.
Scooped
Please don't
up
make it
on
ever.
the first,
Thank
and
you.
it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
It's 2 outs.
Chris Colabello will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Drilled down the line.
And it's a base hit.
And that's through for
And
a
there
base
goes
hit.
the
And
no-hitter.
the no-hitter is gone.
There's a no-hitter.
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game here in the 7th. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
And there goes Harvey Dickey. I'm going to take him out.
Will stand
Not
in
because
now.
he hit the head off him,
flew
just
out in
because
his
I
first
got
time around and then was
put
a
this guy in.
strikeout victim last time.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound.
Okay, let's see if we can close it out. And before we do that,
Ball here is that's going to be it for
Swarm
R.A. Dickey.
over to Chapman.
Koji Uehara will come in now working with a huge
see if we
lead,
can-
so he'll just look to get some work in here.
let's see if I can get him
Throw
out.
over to the bag, back in standing.
And then
Simple
get
throw over there.
the 100-mile-per-hour pitcher in.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The Royals
I
get
wish
some
R.
action in
Dickey
the bullpen
didn't,
going now
they
as
didn't
the
hit off him
left-hander starts to
because
throw.
I'll probably keep him in.
Got him swinging, and
Because, you
that
know, he
will
has a
end the
no-hitter.
inning. A-Rod will lead it off when we get back.
Hey, where's up to bat?
Evan Scribner will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this
A-Rod is
deficit from
153.
growing any larger.
A single.
And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now.
The
He'll
ball.
match up with a new pitcher
he
to
hits it.
begin their half of
That
the
was
7th.
Drew.
Rosario
Left center field.
racing back.
And
Outta
it's
here.
gone.
She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home
A-Rod
run.
had just hit an A-bomb. Woo!
A solo
Yeah, I did do that
home
once.
run
I'm not
here
doing that
for
again.
Alex Rodriguez.
Now batting.
But I
As
just
this
said about
lead
A-Rod,
got
now I'm not
even
doing that
wider. Here's Albert now. As he swings and hits a line drive
single,
out to
please,
left.
thank you. Single
That's
to
in for a
for
base hit.
Pujols.
He's now 3 for 4. A.J. Pierzynski gets
It's
another
A.J.
crack right
Pierzynski
here.
who had a
He's got
single,
hit
but
in
then
3
decided to
tries
go
this
to
point.
double. For a double.
From the stretch. Pulled toward
And
right
that
center
one's
field.
to right center
Hence
field.
giving chase. But he's not going to
And it
get
drops.
this one. It's into the gap.
Pujols is round and go home.
Oh, and he runs right through
Can
the
he make
stop
it?
sign.
Can he make it? Nope.
The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score.
I wish Pujols had more speed.
Ready for
But
another at
I just
bat
gonna have
now. He's
a
2
double.
for
I
3
mean,
so
RBI
far.
right here.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of
And
games that puts
there's
a
an
little
RBI
extra
single.
pep in your step.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Chase Utley will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Line to the right
That
side.
is an
But he'll
out.
barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
It's 11-0.
The left
Riding in once again, Rajay Davis. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
And the runner
Runners on the move
goes.
for second. Well
And-
hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
And it's a base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
Runner's going to third.
In to score is the
And he's
runner
safe.
from first. And Davis is going to get in at third
Now to
base with a
12-0.
triple.
It's 12-0 in the 7th.
Christian Yelich will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
He's 0 for 3. See if he can be 1 for 4. And
Liner towards second. He dives and makes a
got
phenomenal catch as he takes away a run
what a
for
catch
sure,
by the second
and
base.
the side is retired. That's as good
Look
a
at that
play as you're
play.
going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. We've got John Jaso will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips.
John Jaso.
Ground ball left
Ground ball
side.
to A-Rod.
A-Rod
Goes to
is
Pujols.
there. Throw on to first
It's out.
in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 20.
Eddie Rosario will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances.
First pitch. The
Watches a
strike.
fastball right there for strike one.
0-2 count. I mean 0-1 count. My fault. This is about to be 0-2.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Chop to first.
Chop to first.
And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Eric Ibar will stand in
Here's
now
Eric
with 2
Ibar.
away, needing to really get something
2
started
outs.
here.
No
And
one's
their
on
chances
base.
of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
0-1 count.
That's in
It's
there,
0-2.
and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
See if he can
And you
strike
kind of
out.
get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
It's a foul ball.
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this
Put a
inning.
slider right
He's
here.
just trying to get himself back into
Make him
that
chase
dugout
it.
as fast as he can.
That's popped
Yep.
up. Now
Pop
towards
up.
short right field. Utley is there for it. And that ends the
That
inning.
ends the inning.
This one pretty well in the bag.
Yep.
Home
This one's about to be
Addison
over.
Reed will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try
Before
and
he-
keep this deficit
Bautista
from
hits.
growing any
Get
larger.
Chapman ready to pitch. Schedule him to put him in game. Now, the ball.
Hit hard to short.
And it's a base hit.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now
Here's
batting
David
number
Ortiz.
David Ortiz
2 for 4.
gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Reed sets. Here's the first pitch.
That
Hit
one is
sharply
a
toward the right side.
base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Here's Alex Rodriguez, who had a home run.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now a ball
That one's
grounded to
probably the dope
short.
play,
This could
yep.
be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, and A-Rod bounces into the double play.
But Pujols can have another RBI.
Albert Pujols digs in, coming
Here's the
off a
ball.
single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring.
Meanwhile here, this
that
ball's
one's
given a pretty good
drilled.
ride out to deep left
Right
field.
to left.
And that is going to clear
Gone.
the wall. A home run. Albert Pujols, a 2-run
AJ
shot
Pierzynski.
as they just continue to pour it on here.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Into the box now, A.J. Pierzynski swung on,
Is
and
that one
this
gone
one's
too?
driven in the air as well to deep right field.
Oh, it's
And
so
now that
close
will
from being a
hop over
back-to-back
the
home
wall,
run.
so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Shortstop. Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. See if we can get another 4 hits.
Hit fairly well
And
out
nope,
towards straightaway center. Pilar moves over, and that's the 3rd out.
What a hit by
2 runs
By
on
Pujols.
4 hits, no errors, and
Look
a
at
runner
it.
left.
Look at Kansas
9th inning
City.
coming up. Royals out in front, 14-0.
And here comes Aroldis Chapman,
will come on
100
here.
mile per
Not
hour
a save
pitcher.
situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Cesar Hernandez will stand
First
in now
pitch.
to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was
101.
decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these
101 again.
still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Now a slider for an 0-2 pitch.
And a
Struck
swing
him
and a
out.
miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Stay tuned for
Want to
post-game
remind you
highlights.
folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Hunter Pence will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys,
Oh,
not
on one
really
pitch.
providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him.
On count, sorry.
Maybe he can make something
101.
happen right here.
That's taken.
Let's see if he
Now
can
it's
throw harder.
0-2.
See if those are 102 something.
Chopped weakly to
And
the
the
left.
chop to A-Rod. Those are the first.
Throw on to first, and Kevin Pillar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so
outs.
far. Cold strike at the
100 miles
letters,
per hour.
0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball,
101.
first pitch. A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway.
This might be
You
the
find
game.
yourself a strike that you can.
He struck
100
him
miles
out,
per
and
hour.
that's going to
There's
do
the
it for
game.
the Metropolitans here this evening.
Royals
Yeah,
win.
This is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat.
Royals
If
win
you're a
14
fan of offense, then you had to enjoy
Player
it. And they
game
get the
is
victory here by
the
a
knuckleballer,
double-digit margin.
R.A.
One
Dickey.
more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew,
If you like my video, please subscribe
MLB The Show.
and
For
like my
more,
videos,
get those
all my other
smartphones
videos.
and tablets out and
And
head
please
over to theshownation.com.
Tell me
The
what you want me to
Royals
do
come out
next.
on top.
See you later.
Good night from Kansas.